Hello Aquarius, how are you? This is your February tarot reading. If you've got Aquarius anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. So we'll go into the energy for you, see what message we get. Thanks for liking and subscribing because it helps the videos get out there. So yeah, let's see what we get for Aquarius for February. Choice. Oh, okay, so choices. It's like Spirit is putting you in a dilemma situation. So there's some kind of dilemma or choice that is being presented to you. We'll pick a romance card. Let's see what we get there. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So Spirit doesn't want you to close down from love. Spirit wants you to open up. And the more you open up, the more love can flow. So let's see what else we're getting. Let's go a bit deeper. Sometimes we shut down a little bit from love and we don't even know we're doing it, really. I know I did for quite some time. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of progress for you in February, and I feel like this is very much on a personal level. You're sort of going to find yourself feeling like you just want to hibernate still. And I know what it's like at this time of year. It's, you know, I'm always in here hibernating, yeah, just taking a rest and solitude. It's like you need time away from the matrix to, you know, in time alone to gather your energies and feel what is really my alignment, what is really my truth. Because when we're out in the matrix, it's very distracting. There's all sorts of triggers, all sorts of temptations. But in the solitude, you can gather yourself and get more energy back, and you're moving into Nine of Pentacles energy, you know. And Nine of Pentacles is it's a very centered energy. It's successful, you know. Things are going very well for you actually on a personal level, you know. Like you could be finding yourself, how can I put this? You're attractive, okay? I just want to say that. You're attractive in February, okay, Aquarius? You've got your resources. So it depends what sort of thing you really like. But just generally, your energy is going to be attractive. You're looking really good. You know, your health could be really improving, you know. And also just like money is doing well, you know. You've got good skills, things that you might be working on are sort of going places, you know. And that could mean anything that you enjoy, anything that is your purpose in life. You're doing really beautifully with things. It's putting you in a very good position with really regards to whatever you would like to manifest, okay? You're also gaining more mastery over your emotions. So you're not so kind of up and down. You know, if you've been struggling with a bit of depression or anxiety or obsessive type of thoughts, all of which I have to say I can relate to, I've been through it all. You're gaining more mastery in February. You're coming out of February much more like yourself again, you know, much more in your power, in your body, feeling good. Now, you know, you could be feeling like you'd like to attract a relationship. And I think that could be, for some of you, what's on your mind. For others of you, there's maybe some other choice. I do feel with the Chariot card, you're going to be making more progress towards that in February, especially towards the end of the month. You know, you'll be kind of thinking, well, I've got my clarity now. I kind of know what it is I need to do. And I think you'll be well on your way to making your decision as you move towards the end of February, sorry. Okay, so let's see. There is a feeling of wanting movement here with the Chariot. There's a feeling of wanting to move forwards. You know, it's been causing you stress and worry. You know, is this the right thing? You know, possibly even waking you up at night. There's definitely a feeling of like things having been on your mind, but I feel by the end of February you will feel more sorted. You've got somebody here, the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very loyal energy. It's very committed. This person can be quite slow. They could even be, right, quite boring. You know, some people might even consider this person to be quite boring. But what you're going to find is, you know, in February, this person kind of stepping up for you more. They're realising your beauty. They're realising how gorgeous your energy is. I feel you're recovering from a bit of a bad patch. And February, you start to really get it together again. From what the cards are saying here, they're telling you that, you know, you can open up your beautiful heart. And the more you open up your heart to yourself and just feel the love of yourself, the more somebody starts to step up for you. You know, like they always say, don't try to change the people around you. Change yourself first, then the people around you change. And it's like that. It's like you don't necessarily have to change your relationships. You can just change yourself. And that's what I feel you're working on. And by the end of February, it's like you figured it out. You're like, oh, I get it. And so you're sort of moving forward and you're progressing. You know, you might still have this urge that keeps coming up where you want to move jobs or move relationships or, you know, some sort of movement. But at the same time, I feel there's somebody here already connected to you who's noticing how much better your energy is, and they could be stepping forward in February, stepping up more. This person is quite sensitive as well, and they get very affected by energies. So I think the more open your energy becomes, the more they will start to open up to you and show you a different side of themselves. Whereas when they can sense that you're shut down or depressed, it probably has quite an impact on them. So it's like that's the interplay, that's the dynamic between you both. So it's really interesting reading here for Aquarius. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So your spirit guides are saying that, you know, they're encouraging you and guiding you in February to let go of all your worries and stresses that have been weighing you down. You're going to be finding yourself feeling a lot happier, a lot more gratitude, much more blessed. You know, it's like your energy just beautifully realigning, and, you know, things start to progress for you. You feel more settled and balanced in your emotions. And this choice you've been worrying about perhaps won't really be necessary. It might not be necessary to make any changes or move because you've actually got something really decent there, you know, and that person is sensitive. So that's the message. It's quite interesting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. If you want to book in, just contact me on my email or on my Facebook page, Awakening Tarot. And I've got a 60-minute reading, a 40-minute reading, and I've also got a 10-minute voice note reading, which is a bit more affordable if you want to go for that. So peace and one love.